Hello, spiritual warrior here. I just wanted to come on really quick and apologize to those of you that didn't get your reading on my YouTube channel last month, Gemini through Libra. I was on time for getting everything out for November, and then I had a really bad neck injury that I experienced that I was not able to do anything for like 4 days. So that pushed everything behind, and over the summer I was working so hard to get everything on time with everything else that I'm doing, so I apologize for that. But for this month, for December, I'm going to post your extended for free to give you guys a little extra, okay, instead of just sending it straight to Patreon. So I hope you enjoy that. I apologize for that. I'm only human. But thank you for your patience. Thank you for your understanding. And thank you so much for being here. I love you all. Thank you. Hello. Welcome back to Spiritual Warrior Tarot. Here doing the 12 zodiac sign readings for December 2021. This will be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Will be a general read. It's not going to fit with everyone. So take what fits your situation, leave what doesn't. You guys know the drill. Leo, the meditation for you. Okay, let's see here. Try that again. The meditation was, you guys were, okay, I saw somebody sitting, I see the symbol of the sign, but it could be interchanged with who you're dealing with. So I saw, the lion, what have you, laying down, relaxing, and somebody came up and was like trying to get you to do something or something, and you kind of like turned around and snapped, and you're like, no, like I'm done doing, like, basically what I felt like it was like, no, I'm done doing things your way, or I'm done doing things that you want me to do, or something. And then the person receded, and because you stood up for it, was like the next thing I saw after that was like you playing and happy and a smile and like laughing and feeling really good. And it to me was kind of like, once you stand your ground, you're gonna feel better. I don't know, that could be for some of you. Maybe it's for the person that you're dealing with, who knows. So let's get into it and see what your card is for the month. Spirit, please give me one card for Leo. Overall energy for December 2021, please. All right, so as soon as it was like, I thought I was done, and then I kind of felt like, one more shuffle. Okay, so we have the Queen of Water here, and I was just guided to look at the number. The number of this card is 13, and 13 is the number of the Divine Feminine. So maybe there's an aspect of needing to strengthen your Divine Feminine or listen to her. Queen of Water is very intuitive, very soft, loving, romantic, but she listens to her heart. She listens to her intuition. Something about your feelings here. I usually don't clarify these, but I'm feeling guided to. Why is Queen of Water here for the overall energy for the outfits? Okay, so I do see the Hermit at the bottom of the deck, so maybe some internal reflection needs to happen. But look what we have: Judgment, and then we have the Page of Swords. So for that, what I feel is you're being called to start communicating or assessing information in a new way, and I feel like this has to do with your feminine, like, I feel like what I saw in the meditation was maybe you needing to stand up for your feminine side, or like like the feminine isn't just soft. Yes, she is soft and she's loving and unconditional, but you still need to be you still need to stand strong in your convictions and like what it is that you believe and where you stand, basically, because the divine feminine, yes, is very soft and fluid and loving, but you can't, she's not weak, basically, is my point here. Okay, let's get into the journey reading for you and see what we have in terms of you, like, leaving something behind. This is like what the journey is that you're setting out on here, and what you're leaving behind to do so. Now we have the Knight of Swords. We just saw the Page of Swords. Now we have the Knight of Swords. This is reminding me of that energy I saw in the meditation. This is like speaking your ideas and your beliefs with power. This is like somebody who comes in really quickly to stand up for what they believe in. Okay, so we had some cards fall out. I'm going to take those. And I'm not surprised that we have the King of Wands here with some lions on the card. Go figure. Then we have the Hierophant here and the Three of Pentacles. So these are your first three cards. These are like what you're leaving behind, what's no longer satisfying to you, why you're being set up, or what you're leaving as you set out on the journey. I feel an element of a relationship here, or working with others with the Three of Pentacles. And, possibly for some of you, this is you needing to stand your ground in a relationship here. With the Hierophant here, I'm feeling like marriage within this situation. But again, maybe this is just your beliefs here. Yeah, okay. Well. So the first card we had out was the Seven of Cups. Here you are, Leo. Strength. Ten of Cups. This came out sideways when I just asked. It was kind of like this, so reversed. And that's what I'm feeling. It's like, someone is finally stepping up. Like maybe there was a lot of confusion. Maybe there still is, and you have a lot of options, or there's a lot of things that you need to do, like within this. Excuse me. But this feels like a separation of like a marriage or partner, and like you needing the strength to really hone in on what your next step is. Maybe some of your beliefs need to be altered with this. Oh boy. This is interesting. A few of these cards came out together in another reading. We have the Five of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Hierophant is here now twice, clarifying this Three of Pentacles. And it really feels like someone is kind of over this marriage or this relationship Or possibly you're just over the old traditions and beliefs that you were in. If it's not a marriage, it's like this confusion about this was like taking you away from your happiness, and you needed to like, almost like, I feel the energy of somebody who's like, I have so much going on and there's so much going on in this and I'm so confused that I'm just going to take a nap. But you are like gaining the strength to move with more love for yourself, it feels like. Yeah, it's like, you know, that's kind of what I felt with the, okay, High Priestess is here. Whatever, within this situation, make sure you're listening to your intuition. Up or down, please. Oh, up or down, please. Yeah. So we have the Nine of Wands. It fell sideways. That's why I asked, and now it's here in reverse. It just feels like you are ready to give up, turn your back to this situation, gain your confidence, and you're just like, no, I'm going to wash my hands of this situation. That's kind of how it feels so far. Okay, so the why you're being led down this journey is because you need to make a decision. There's too much going on, and it's causing an imbalance. The light leading you down this journey, this is a Four of Pentacles. This is really like holding on tight energy, but this is also focus on your own material things and your own wealth. And I just feel like almost like what I was feeling in the meditation, like you guys need to focus on yourself here and maybe just put your focus in the things for you and not so much in the relationship. There's more here though. And maybe this is you just needing to take a break from other things. Like that's what's going to help. Anything else for Pentacles? Yeah. Like having the confidence to say yes and no and say this is where I stand, this is what I believe, this is what I want or don't want. Okay, so the King of Pentacles is here. Now he's upside down. Two kings here. Interesting. With the king in reverse here, this is like, you know, maybe you need to evaluate your relationship to money and like your overspending and stuff like that, or possibly you're putting too much attention on your money that you're neglecting loved ones. To me, what it feels like is you're a little ungrounded and you kind of need to like speak your truth about what you want in terms of what it feels like you want to do is walk away, and maybe put some more focus on your foundation here and building for yourself. Okay, so the challenge is the Three of Wands, and in most decks this is like abundance coming in, your ship's coming in. So this is, in this deck, this is about expanding your horizon and stepping out of your comfort zone to do so, because these wands were left not by her but somebody else. So it's like this huge big ledge here only went so far. Then somebody else walked out and they realized, oh my god, I'm gonna be fine, and more earth came and met their feet, and she realized this and was no longer afraid to step further out, and so now it has met her feet. It's like you're always going to be taken care of. It's okay. So I feel like that's the challenge, is you guys worrying about like if you're going to be okay here. Interesting. We have the Knight of Swords showing up again, so don't be afraid to go out there and go after what it is that, whatever this idea or whatever you need to communicate is. we have the Page of Cups now in reverse. This is, to me, this is like expanding on your worry, you know, because almost like you think, like your doubt, basically, because in this position, the Page of Cups is that time, like, you know, giving an apology, but very romantic and dreamy and dreaming in their head all the time and like daydreaming about possibilities. And I just feel like this is contributing to your doubt, this energy here, and almost like you need to take this higher energy. You know, the cups are emotions here, and then air, the swords are intellect. So it seems like you kind of need to go, like, connect to your heart and allow the emotional worry and doubt to, like, just set it aside and be like, just take a seat. Just take a seat for now, because I'm going towards this. And the outcome we have is judgment. So it's like, I feel like you're being called to be renewed, and that's what's going to happen for you. I mean, it just, remember, judgment came out with this card here, clarifying it, and this is really about hearing the call from your angels and your guides, because it's like you feel something within you needs to change, or something's dying off and something new needs to be reborn, and this is you, like, listening and allowing that to happen. Wow, so interesting. Okay, so the Three of Pentacles just flew out. Judgment is at the bottom. The first card that came out is the Emperor. So interesting that this masculine take control of your life card is here with this feminine energy over here. Yeah, this is like, take control of this situation, be the leader of this situation in this group, whatever is going on. Maybe it's a family dynamic or it's like a work dynamic. It doesn't really feel like that. It honestly, it feels like a relationship here. But what I'm feeling is like, take over and be the leader. Kind of like what I saw in my meditation when the lion like turned around and was like, no, like, I'm not doing it your way anymore. Basically is like what I felt in that. Oh boy. Okay. So Magician is at the bottom. So Leo, you have the power. You have everything you need. All the tools that you need to transform this situation or do whatever it is that you want to do within this situation. We have Six of Cups and the Four of Wands flipped. This is like past relationships, Six of Cups, or memories from the past, or like past life relationship. And then the Four of Wands, and that's usually like a happy home, like a long-term successful happy home. It's unbalanced. That's why you're being led down this road. And I feel like, this is just my opinion via what I'm seeing in the cards, is that it's kind of like, okay, there's way too much going on. There's way too much imbalance in this situation. And there needs to be a whole overhaul, a whole renewal happen here. So Leo, these are your messages. Thank you so much for tuning in. The extended, I'm just trying to decide. I'm feeling the will it last, because that's relationship, but also the dream come true spread, because that's when you have like a specific goal in mind that you're trying to reach. I mean, most of the time I use that as career, but if you have a goal in a relationship, that can also be helpful. So if this is your story, please join me where we're going to get more information on this situation. And if not, I will see you next time. And remember, any of those of you looking for personal readings or anything else that I offer, check out my website that is in the description box down below. And I will see you next time. Take care.